Hey Canucks fans, it is Canucks game day on this final day of the year 2022. I'm Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take on one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Saturday, December the 31st. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Yes, it's the final day of 2022. Too nice to be inside, though. I want to take advantage of this nice weather for my final vlog of the year. And yeah, I'll get to a more reminiscent kind of reflection period at the end of this vlog. But for now, let us preview tonight's game. And before that even, I dropped the news. I dropped the preview next week, Sunday, January the 8th, a week from tomorrow. I'll be doing my next meetup, Monkey 9 in Richmond, my eternal sponsor. And it's a noontime game. It's Vancouver, it's Winnipeg, in Winnipeg. So we're starting at noon, go from noon to 3 p.m. I hope you join me at Monkey 9 Brewing in Richmond. We'll have a live show. We'll have giveaways, food and drink specials, everything else. And most importantly, a chance to hang out together and a chance to meet others in this wonderful CCC community, this Canucks community. So mark your calendars now, Sunday, January the 8th, noon to 3, Monkey 9 Brewing in Richmond for the next Canuck Clay meetup. Tonight, the Canucks are playing in Calgary, playing against a team they are chasing in the standings. Canucks fall back to 500 after failing to beat Winnipeg on Thursday night. So now they're again at 500 and they are playing against their hated, well, I don't know if they're hated, but their rival Calgary Flames. It sounds like there's going to be at least one lineup change, well, at least two. Spencer Martin's going to come in net for Colin Delia. And then it looks like Will Lockwood will draw in for Nils Aman, who was actually sent down to Abbotsford. So I actually kind of think the Canucks may change some of their forward lines, but we don't know for sure because when they practiced on Thursday, it was all special teams work, power play and penalty kill. And no, sorry, that was yesterday. And then today they didn't do, they had a practice, but there were no reports of any lines. And I get it. Maybe there's no Vancouver reporters went on the road on New Year's Eve because then they wouldn't make it home in time for New Year's. So, but we didn't get the usual reporting of lines from guys like Brendan Batchelor or Thomas Drance or Chris Faber, whoever it may be. So we're left to guess if they line up the same way that they did against Winnipeg, which is no guarantee. It would be Horvat, Besser, Mikheyev, Pettersson, Peterson, Kuzmenko, Miller with Garland, and who was it? Miller with Garland, Lazar, and then Oman, Stanika, and Joshua. We know that Oman's gone, so and then you can't just put Will Lockwood in there because you need. Oh, I guess you could put Stanika into the middle, or you can move Lazar down into the middle as well. So look for some maybe changes in the bottom six for the Canucks. I don't see them breaking up Peterson, Pettersson, Kuzmenko, and I don't see them breaking up Horvat and Mikheyev and Besser. So let's see what happens. Maybe you move Stanika up to play with Garland and Miller, or maybe Joshua, and then the other one stays on the fourth line with someone like Stanika in the middle, of course, or Curtis Lazar, was I was saying, Lazar in the middle with Joshua, and then Lockwood on the wing. Of course, there's Sheldon Dries also as a healthy scratch. He's an option in the middle. And then on the blue line, Travis Dermott started his first game of the season. I thought he was okay. Ethan Bear had a rough game as well, or a rough game. So we'll see what happens. There's still, for some reason, Coach Boudreau seems to really like Riley Stillman. So maybe he gets in, or maybe Kyle Burrows gets in. So again, we won't know until half an hour before the game when the Canucks run their warm-up pregame. So we'll have to keep an eye on that for sure. A couple other odds and ends I want to bring up. It's Alex Edler's 1,000th career game. So 2 nights after facing the Winnipeg Jets with Sam Gagner, a former Canuck, playing his 1,000th game. Tonight, Alex Edler plays his 1,000th game for the LA Kings. Obviously, the Canucks aren't playing the Kings today, but Edler is the Canucks all-time leading in defense, leading games played, goals, assists, and points. So he's going to be, I don't think he's going to get his jersey retired, but he's certainly being a Ring of Honor guy. So I want to give some love, some respect to Alex Edler, who was a warrior for this Canucks team for so much of his career. So congratulations to Alex Edler. A couple other things want to bring up. Number one is putting to bed this whole Miller-Delia controversy from Thursday night. I broke it down in Twitter. I also put a tweet up this morning showing Boudreau waving Delia over at the 1:11 mark, 1:11 remaining. But in essence, they tried to put it to bed yesterday. Boudreau said it was his fault, so Boudreau took responsibility, saying he was the one that didn't call Delia over early enough, or was kind of even pull back, whatever it may be. And then Delia was just following his instructions. You kind of see that too in the replays. Delia's kind of like this, wondering what to do. Miller, I don't know if it's to his credit or discredit, said, I didn't even know this was an issue until you guys brought it up, talking to the media, said that in the dressing room it didn't come up. And yeah, he admitted that maybe he could have handled it better, but it's because he's competitive. He wants to win. And he said that he had full control of the puck. So Miller sort of took accountability, but not really. That's kind of what we expect from Miller as we go. Boudreau tried to deflect it, tried to diffuse it by saying it was his fault, but then he didn't. He actually defended Miller at the same time that he said that, and saying that Miller is a competitive guy. And then he defended Delia, saying Delia was just following my instructions. So good on Boudreau, good leadership there. Not sure about the leadership there that Miller showed or didn't show, but don't want to talk about too much more, but you're welcome to leave your comments down below. As well, lastly, because it's the last vlog of 2022, and I'm not going to do a best of or anything like that, and tomorrow I'll be looking ahead as opposed to looking back, but I want to say thank you, obviously, for your support on this channel. We fell a little bit short of our 10K target for December 31st, but we're at over 9,600, so we're almost there. We're almost there, and if we can go about 100 subscribers or so for the next 4 months, then we can be at 10,000 by the end of the season. That would be awesome. But regardless if it's 9,600 or 96, I'm grateful to all of you for watching this channel, for supporting me, whether you become members or whether you donate or simply loyally pop on this channel whenever you can. Know that I do not take you for granted, and I do think we have the best and most positive and most supportive Canucks community out on YouTube. So really quickly, I just want to talk about 4 memories for me, and I'll go very fast, that were pretty cool. And some of you may have seen this on Twitter. You know, being on a Pepsi billboard high above Rogers Arena, or next to Rogers Arena and BC Place on the high above the Georgia Viaduct. That was a pretty cool highlight. So thankful for Pepsi and the Canucks for making that happen. Also was very grateful to meet Roberto Luongo on that night in early December when it was his Hockey Hall of Fame night. So that was really cool as well. A third memory for me was volunteering at the Jake Milford Golf Tournament back in September and meeting guys for the first time like Travis Dermott and especially Spencer Martin, who says he watched my vlogs, and that was pretty cool. And then also back in March, I got to crank the siren between periods to get the fans going with me and my season ticket partner Mike, and that was a wonderful experience as well. So those were 4 that come to mind. Obviously, the growth of this channel, getting to know many members of the community, having Jason Lim and Van City Experts coming on and sponsoring me in a big way. Those have all been really, really neat things as well. And I also had my second meetup ever way back in March, and that was a lot of fun as well, meeting a lot of you. And then that's why I'm going to do one in January 8th, as I talked about, and then I'm going to do a second one in March on a Saturday night. So maybe you can make both, but one's going to be a Sunday afternoon, one's going to be a Saturday night. So Canucks fans, there's a lot there in the comments. Put whatever you want. Give me a score prediction, 4-2 Canucks. I have a feeling it's going to happen tonight on the last game of the year. So 4-2 Canucks. I'm going with JT Miller as the first Canucks goal scorer, just so we can have some more juicy stuff to talk about. So give me your score prediction. Give me your first Canucks goal scorer. Also, give me your thoughts on the Miller-Delia situation, unless you're tired talking about it. And give me some of your favorite memories from 2022, either from the team or from you yourself personally. I gave you my personal ones. I guess my team one, the one that really sticks out in my mind is being at that Vancouver versus Montreal Canadiens game in November, the craziest game I've ever, not the best game, but the craziest game I've ever been to live. So type whatever you want in the comments. I'll do my best to redirect and reply. One of my resolutions is to do better at replying to comments starting in the new year. So that starts tomorrow. And one other thing, I'm not going to be so set on doing my Ask Me Anythings every Sunday because sometimes it's game day or sometimes there's other stuff going on. So I'm looking at different ways to try different things on my channel, and I'm always open to feedback from all of you, whether it's maybe more reaction videos, maybe more breakdown videos, storytelling type stuff, although that's really not my forte, maybe more Zoom interviews. So you can also put that in the comments as well. Let me know what you want to see more of on this channel, because I'm here for you, I'm here for me, I'm here for all of us, I'm here for all Canucks fans. Okay, friends, as always, thanks to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate, my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform Personal Training and Weight Loss. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame and franchise members, and thanks to all of you for a great 2022. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Oh, I forgot, subscribe if you like to, like this video if you like to, leave a donation, become a member, upgrade your membership if you like to, and definitely leave a comment down below. Score prediction, first Canucks goal scorer, favorite memories of 2022, and any feedback you have for me on this channel. Now, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. My next vlog, I'll do one tomorrow, a quick game recap, and then tomorrow night, my big live stream, 10:30, New Year's Day, bringing in the new year, doing a giveaway, a new look on my vlog, which you'll see on my live stream. Can't wait for you guys to see it, and more details about my meetup. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Whatever you're doing tonight, however you're celebrating, make sure you have a good time, but make sure you have a safe time. God bless, Happy New Year, and go Canucks go.